Hey guys, welcome back to Budget with the July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and in today's video I will be sharing with you Transfer Tuesday week 2 of February 2022. So if you're new around these parts, Transfer Tuesday is a money movement that was started by Mary over at Pennies Not Perfection, and the idea behind this movement is we look for money within our budget to allocate towards our financial goals. So I currently have various financial goals that I'm working on, but every single week I choose one that I want to focus on. So for this week I would like to focus on saving a little bit extra money towards my travel that I have coming up this month. So to do that I will be adding some money to my 52. I don't know if you can see this, but this is my 52 envelope challenge. This is the envelope that I got from Budget with Ira. He's here on YouTube, and that's the same name he uses for his Etsy shop. I'll leave the link in the description bar below. So last week I shared both the 52 envelope challenge and the 100. This week I'm only focusing on the 52, and last week we actually shaded in number 14, number 15, and 23. This week I will be shading in number 16 and number 20, and because I'm actually saving cash for this, I do have the money here. So I have a 1, 10, and 4 5s. This is what I have, as well as a penny. So that is, oh actually no, I have 5 5s. So that is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and this penny makes it 36 pounds. And what I'm going to do is save into envelopes. The first envelope is the 20 pound envelope. I don't know if you can see this, but it's 20 pounds. That is what I'm going to save in there. So I'm going to add 20 pounds in there. And then this one is 16 pounds. Again, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 16 pounds. Is it upside down? Yeah, it is upside down. 16 pounds, and you can see the envelopes are nothing fancy. I'm just using my old envelopes and repurposing them and creating smaller packets like this so that I can add in the cash for my 52 envelopes. So that is exactly what I'm going to do, and later on I will go ahead and shade in number 16 and number 20 on this envelope challenge. So that is what I'm trying to focus on. So this money will be going to the various travel plans that I have for 2022. But for the travel plan that I have for the month of February, I'm going to Belfast. If you guessed it, last time I said it starts with a B and is within the United Kingdom. Yes, I am going to Belfast to see a friend, and I have a budget of £200 for the entire thing. So I booked my flight last week. I finally was able to do it, and I only paid £3.50, and I did what is called travel hacking by using the points that I had with my preferred airline that I use all the time, which is British Airways. I'm not sponsored by them. I just love that airline. So I used my points, my Avios points, and what was left is only £3.50 to pay. So I paid for my flight to Belfast £3.50, and then I also booked airport parking, so that I'm gonna drive to the airport and leave my car there. So that cost me just under £66. I paid for that using my sinking fund. Now I have a little bit of money left in that sinking fund, but my budget to spend while I'm there is £200. So I need about 150. What I'm going to do is, I had my coaching clients. If you didn't know, I offer coaching, budgeting coaching, personal finance coaching I should say, and my clients, I had 2 of them, paid me for the coaching session. So I'm going to use that money towards my travel, and that's it. You know, I've decided that this is where I'm going to get the extra money within my budget. And also before I travel, I will still continue to look within my budget to see if there's extra money that can move. Like for example, I do know that this month I'm not having a window cleaner because I do it every 6 weeks. So because February is so short, the next time he's coming over is going to actually be March. In that case, I am going to use the money that I normally send towards my window cleaner. I'm going to send it towards the travel. There's things like miscellaneous that I'll probably won't need to use for the month of February, but in case I do use it, I'm going to keep it in there for a moment, but I'll probably take half of it and send it towards my travel. That is at least my plan for now. And then the other thing that I'm focusing on, so I'm looking here because I've got my paper here where I've written everything down. The next thing that I'm working on is food spending. I'm trying to curb my food spending. So in the month of January, we actually spent over £500, which is incredible. It's crazy. But again, if I am honest, I'm not guilty that I spent that much, but because I do have other financial goals that I like to focus on, I need to make sure that I do not get out of hand with my food spending. And the biggest culprit was eating out. So this is why I've decided to do my own version of a food challenge, which I did back in 2021. Yeah, 2021, last year, from July all the way until November. I did a food challenge where I was spending £20 a week. But because of inflation, prices of everything has just gone up. I've decided instead of doing £20, I'm going to do £25. And I can give you an update already because for week 1, so the first week in February, I actually spent £23.10, and then for week 2, I'm doing a food box, which I used to get in 2021, but then I put it on pause and then I started again. So Gusto, I ordered Gusto box, and that cost me £24.99 because I only wanted 2 meals so I can do my meal prep for this week. So for week 2, I've spent £24.99. I'm hoping that I'm going to stick with this because so far I've been able to do that. Week 1 spent £23.10. Week 2 for the food box, I've spent £24.99, and I do not intend on making any other food purchases this week, which is absolutely great. So I think that is all I wanted to share. So I've talked about my 52 envelope savings challenge, where I am going to be adding £36, and I'll shade that in. Then I have shared about my travel budget, which is £200. I already have a bit of money in my sinking fund, so I just need to make up for the difference. Then also my food spending, which I'm trying to make sure that every week I'm only spending £25 on our food. I think that is all I wanted to share. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.